Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Picked it out of midair. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Trent, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas pedal, and you will get an easy two.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Now, here's Green. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Shot from the inbound. And the layup by Trent. Trent's gotten his second bucket.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Harris. Here's Thompson. Green covering. Thompson passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And I love seeing the bigs like Duren get rewarded after they've set a screen.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
A favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, B.A., I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Here's Kuzma. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's the pick. Green for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Each year, it feels like Harris becomes more and more versatile. He's really working to get others involved.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Trent. Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Detroit. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Bucks trail by 9. Down low. Rollins, no good. Up top, Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's stolen by Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, he needed that bucket to show there isn't a lid on there.
The Pistons lead by 7. Cunningham, left side. And Harris throws it down.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Robinson against Trent. Pass to Rollins. Back to Trent. Clock at 2. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Puts it up from 15. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. And now a 12-point Pistons lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A chance to check out stats from Miles Turner.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Bucks trail by 12. Trent outside. There's the screen. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Robinson. And again, it's Detroit converting. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And also a big factor has been the rim protection. They've been very active, rotating to the basketball quickly. Just great effort so far on that end.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
And Detroit has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. That one drops for him. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Anthony in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Anthony misses. The Pistons lead by 14. Pass to Holland. Green with the defensive effort. The Bucks shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. To the middle. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Now Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Turner, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Turner. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Turner's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Duren with a steal. Here we go. LeVert passes to Harris. And it's in there.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Turner. Coffey comes in for Green. And Harris is subbed in for Rollins. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Duren. Jenkins comes in for Cade Cunningham. The free throw drops for Harris.
Well, you know, he's been around the league a really long time, but Tobias Harris still performs at a high level every night.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Jenkins. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Harris outside. Pass to Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now Anthony. Here's Coffey. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And a double-digit lead.